Hello, welcome to my channel. Hi, sorry I've not posted anything for a while now, and please don't mind my hair. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do vegetable pie. So if you want something different from the regular Nigerian meat pie we usually eat, you want something new, this recipe is for you. And if you got a friend that are vegetarians, they don't eat meat, this recipe is for you as well. So I'm going to be showing you how to do the pastry and at the same time how to make the vegetable. And I could still give you some options of other things you could add to the vegetable. You get it? So something different from the regular meat pie we've been eating. So, and this vegetable sauce is what can go with anything, rice, and you just name it. So today I'm going to show you, first thing we're going to be doing is measuring out the flour. So let's begin. Out your flour. This is a 1 kg. 1 kg. 1 kg is 1,000 grams. So that's it. And you're going to be adding 1 tablespoon baking powder, half teaspoon salt, and 2 tablespoons sugar. And it's optional because some people don't like sugar on their pastry, so it's optional. I'm going to transfer this into a bigger bowl. And then add in 500 gram butter. That's 250 grams. Another 250, so that's 500 grams. So I'm just gonna set this aside. I'm gonna mix it later. So that's 500 gram butter, and then you mix it together. That's 500 gram butter, and then you mix together. So my hands are all washed before I started all this, so don't worry. And if you don't want your hand to get stained, you can put on the gloves. So this is for me and my household. So if I'm to do this for other people, let's say a customer and all, I will put on the gloves, or I could use a mixer. So you're just gonna keep mixing. I'm just gonna add 1 egg into this, so it's optional. You can make a pie pastry with or without egg. So I'm gonna be adding 1 egg because this is for me and my household. And then I'm gonna be using milk as my liquid, and that is also optional. So you can make a pie with or without the milk in it. So if you're a vegetarian, you can use water and you can exclude the egg. The amount of water you're going to use, amount if you're going to be using water. I'm going to be using this skimmed milk, semi-skimmed milk. I usually like buying the long life skimmed milk or the long life milk because it also helps to keep your meat pie long, because the fresh whole milk sometimes could make your meat pie go spoil quick when you don't put it in the fridge. I've got a measuring cup, and I'm going to be using this. So I'll just fill this up. So let's say you don't have a measurement cup and you have something like this at home, or a cup that is this size at home. Okay, just so I don't confuse you, let's use the measurement. Okay, just so I don't confuse you, let's measure it. So that is to say, this cup size was 270 ml. So let's make it 250. Still okay. I might not use. So you punch a hole in the middle. Just going to spray. Just put a hole in the middle, and it's okay if your mixture comes out like this. It's okay. Sometimes you don't really need to mix the butter so smooth in your mixture, so it makes the meat pie to have a very good texture when it's looking like it flakes. So we're gonna add in just 1 egg. As I said before, egg is optional. So just add your milk gradually, maybe half of it. So you just mix the water and the egg together. You can beat the egg before you pour it, but it doesn't really matter, because after all, you're matching the, you're going to be beating the flour anyway, so it's still going to mix in. So it doesn't matter how you make all this mixture. You don't have to be professional in it. The most important thing is that your pastry come out all right. That's just one basic thing about cooking. Because sometimes you just think, oh, we have to follow it like this, or maybe because the chef was putting on an apron, I have to put on an apron, or because the chef was drinking a red wine, or drinking wine, or taking some refreshment while he or she was cooking, I have to be taking the refreshment as well. It doesn't really matter how you appear or how you place your ingredient. The most important thing is that the finishing comes out nice, and that's it. And one most important thing about cooking is hygiene. You need to cook in a very clean environment. Let's say, okay, this morning now, I came to the kitchen to cook. The first thing I did was to sweep the kitchen and wash all my plate. That's it. When you take out things out of the way, it makes cooking easy and fun for you. And that's just it. So that's it. So you just take your scraper and scrape any one other side. And you can also use a scraper to scrape any remain in your hand. So, and one thing you need to know when you did mix your pastry, you have to be careful the way you mix it, so it doesn't develop gluten, so it doesn't come starchy, you see. So this is how it should be, see, so it doesn't come starchy. So, and now I'm going to put it in the fridge. The reason is so that pastry doesn't develop gluten as well. Because if you leave it outside the fridge when you're not ready to use it, after you're ready to use it, it becomes a bit starchy. So guys, let's keep this in the fridge and I'll show you how to do the vegetable sauce.